Hello everyone, Bud here with Dependable Lawn Care. I made a purchase looking forward to winter, having an income source. As most of you guys know, we do leaf cleanup, and our leaf cleanup is usually over with by Christmas. And then we have, a little bit of December left, but really January and February, where we really aren't doing anything, but we still have some days where the weather's decent. And we don't get a lot of snow here or anything like that. So I've been looking for a while. This is something that I've been thinking about for a while. And from everything that I've found, this is kind of the best bang for your buck. So after shipping, this was about $1,800. This is the DK2 stump grinder. It is a 12-inch wheel with 9 teeth. And the teeth, so you have a straight tooth, then you have a right and a left. So you have 3 sets of those 3 teeth, and they're just a carbide tip tooth that you can sharpen. You can only sharpen them so many times, and then you just replace them. So anyway, 14 horse, 12 inch. It's a 14 horse Kohler Command Pro. It does have nothing fancy, but it does have an hour meter on it, which is nice. The Kohler 14 horse engine has a 5-hour oil change for the break-in, and then, every so many hours after that. And so it's good to have an hour meter so you can actually see when that's coming up. The bow style handle, throttle, ignition, which is just on and off. It doesn't have electric start. It is pull start. And then you have a handle right here that you loosen up, and you can adjust the angle of that bow so you can get it where it's comfortable, where you're comfortable while you're working on a stump. Now, it's not self-propelled or anything like that. The wheels are just free spinning, but you can actually run the pin. This pin, you pull it out and run it through the wheel and the axle, and you can lock the wheels. You can lock just one side if you want just to, pivot back and forth, or you can lock both sides for like transport. If you have this in the trailer or back of a truck or whatever, obviously you should have it strapped down, but you can also lock those wheels so that it doesn't roll around. It has a kickstand right here. So obviously it's just a pin holding it in place, but before you start grinding on your stump, pull the pin, raise that foot up, and that gets it completely out of the way so that you can use your stump grinder. It does have the hitch. That was it wasn't an option, it was just something that came with it. And all that is like a 3-foot tongue that slides in here with a 2-inch ball, and that way, like around the farm or homestead, hook it up to your 4-wheeler or side-by-side and take it around, transport it around that way. So it's not for road use, highway use, etc. It's just off-road use only. And I don't have it out here because I don't imagine I'll ever use it, but it's in the shop building if I ever do need it. So it is a dual belt drive system. So it has 2 belts that run from the pulley on the engine to the pulley that operates the shaft for the wheel, the cutting wheel. There's no clutch, no limited slip on the belt or anything like that. You are able to adjust the belt tension right here. So you loosen up your 4 engine bolts, and then you use these 2 bolts and the 1 bolt on this side, and you can adjust the tension on the bolts that way. So it's pretty basic. Obviously this is it is advertised as a commercial use stump grinder. I would classify this as an entry-level stump grinder. It's not something you're going to go out and use every day, but for $1,800, just the customers that I currently have that want to have some stumps removed that are, you know, mostly smaller stumps really, I'll easily be able to make my money back on this winter and probably make some money on top of that. So just wanted to show you guys that. You know, I know a lot of guys do a lot of different things in the off seasons that do lawn care. A lot of guys get into power washing and all types of other things, but for me, this is something that I thought I could probably do, have time to squeeze it in and make some money with it. So anyway, guys, that's it. I just wanted to show it to you, talk about that a little bit. And if anybody has any advice on pricing for stump grinding, because that's something I don't have any experience with yet. Obviously, I'm already looking into that and doing some research, but if you have any advice for me on pricing for stump grinding, whether it's by size or by time, you know, drop that in the comments, let me know. But as always, guys, thank you for watching. Get out there and make some money, and we'll catch you on the next one.